situation.
The Vikings doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. From the gun. Has the grab. Gains 17.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They'll go ground. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. Down on the field. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Offside. Defense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Coming to the line at the 50. It's Sankey in the backfield. 2nd and 6. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Here's a look at the Vikings offense. They have been a third down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Sankey's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Vikings have it at the 44. Good for only a yard.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. The Vikings now move the chains.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
1st down at the 30. Brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack. Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expected to run up the middle.
He makes the catch. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
3rd down and 6. Makes the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Drives it through for the field goal. As we edge closer to the 2nd quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Very nearly intercepted. intercepted.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Vikings sat at the line. Dime package. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Has 12 on this play. First down here after the run. The Packers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there, that first series or two, and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
Rodgers from the shotgun. The defender able to knock it away.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Packers will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. And Cruz has got it on a pass. Had some heat on it. Here's the first snap after the big play. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Bell's met at the 23. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Vikings with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 23.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
First and 10. Back to him. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Feeds him again.
Vikings defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Vikings defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Bell's taking the handoff. Power surge. Touchdown. That touchdown breaks the Emmitt Smith mark with the 165th rushing touchdown of his career. What a moment this is for the game.
It is special. And you know he's excited about it. It tells you about how talented he is, how strong he is to break tackles, to run around people, and also, maybe the most important, durable, has not been hurt.
The Packers kicking team comes out. Their offense now has some time to rest after picking up over 50 yards on the ground on that last drive. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Vikings put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
The Vikings from the 22. Takes it from the eye.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long. You're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Loss of 3 on the play. Going for the deep ball. The ball is jarred loose.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Packers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Vikings offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Second and long. Has his target. He'll pick up 7 this time. Third catch today so far.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Vikings from the 22. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
The Vikings put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
He's going to try and return this punt. That return's good for about 14. The Packers have been a completely different team offensively here in the second quarter, and they've started to open up a nice lead.
Yeah, I got to give the coaches a lot of credit, Jim. They changed their strategy on the offensive side. They gave the players a better chance, and the players have taken advantage of those situations. Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. And Cruz is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. First and goal. The margin is increased with another touchdown. My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Clowney's coming out onto the field. For this next series, and what a rock he's been for that defense throughout this first half so far.
Yes, he has. Sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership, and he has leadership, and he leads his guys. That's why they're good.
Get ready.
First down at the 20. The catch is made. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. After that grab, it's now second down and 2. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The Vikings get first down. A minute and a half to go in the first half, and it's a first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. My goodness, what a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second down and 10. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun, and they deck the quarterback. We're nearing the half, and in the locker room at halftime, this offense is going to have to adjust.
Well, they better make some adjustments, and I'll just say this to them and to the whole football team. It's not about winning the game. It's just about playing hard and doing the right thing now. Don't look at the scoreboard, and if you get some breaks and you play great, maybe then you'd have a chance to get back into this game.
The Packers have gone up top all day, Phil. Rodgers been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Rodgers going to take off with it. Rhodes is there and picks it off. That interception could cost this team big time, Phil, before the intermission. Changing momentum and now getting picked off.
Yeah, oh, what a terrible decision. Now the defense is coming on the field, and they are mad as can be because they don't understand why was the offense throwing passes in this situation.
The Vikings signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Let's go.
The Vikings from the 37. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Packers will come out in the dime. Second down and 13. He'll throw it over the middle. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. This is third down. Ready for intermission. First, one more play. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The Vikings defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Phil, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, let's toughen up and change things around.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Going deep. Hauls it in deep down the middle. That's his first reception today. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First and 10. The Packers now move the chains.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day. Back to the air here on first down. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Almost intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Bell's lined up as the single back. Throws the pass. Randall Cobb has the reception. And in for the touchdown. Obviously, they're not content to just sit on the lead. They're putting the hammer down here early in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. Listen, this is fun time, man. Keep padding those stats. It's like if you've hit 2 home runs in a baseball game, you don't go up there the last time thinking, well, it doesn't matter. You're looking for that 3rd home run to make it a great day.
The Packers now lining up for the onside kick. Perfect onside kick, and they're going to get the football back. It's first down as they head to the line. Down the field. Thomas has got it on a pass that had some heat. Demaryius Thomas takes the hit and is brought down.
There's a reason this guy is #1 in the NFL in passing yards, because he is not afraid to take chances, fires the football down the field, and gets a big pass completion.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. The Vikings come out in a dime package. 2nd and goal from the 7. Delayed handoff. Armstead's all over that offense and brings him down.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
3rd and goal from the 8. Quick screen to Sanders. That's a gain of 6. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Rodgers just scored his 4th touchdown of the day. And, of course, as we look at the drive summary, you see now that he's tied for the single-game rush touchdown record.
Yeah, what a day, man. What fun it is to see it. And how good is this offense playing? And the running back, he is on fire, making every good move. Every decision is the right one. And when he has to, he just runs over defenders.
Bell's got it. Got the touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
The receiving team has the recovery. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
Well, let's go.
First down at the 43. Jenkins is the one who brings him to the ground. The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. The Vikings take it from the 43. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. At the line of scrimmage, the 41. The Vikings come out in the pistol. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Looking long. And it's incomplete. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree. I think it was a risky decision to send him out there and kick this long field goal. They miss it, and look what they've done. They've given the other team's offense very good field position.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Breaks the tackle. Going to take it the distance. And this is history. That touchdown breaks the Emmitt Smith mark with the 165th rushing touchdown of his career. What a moment this is for the game.
It is special, and you know he's excited about it. It tells you about how talented he is, how strong he is to break tackles, to run around people, and also, maybe the most important, durable, has not been hurt.
The Packers now will tack on the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Red 38.
First down at the 26. And now on the draw.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Well, let's go.
The Vikings have it at the 29. Jenkins able.
The Packers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Vikings will set up. The 36 is the first down line. Takes it from the gun. The Vikings get a first down.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Running right through the trenches. Nothing really seems to be going right for this guy lately, Phil. He struggled to run the football last week, and he continues the same today.
Yeah, it's all of the above, Jim. And what I mean by that, it's the running back's fault, it's the offensive line's fault, and let's give a little credit to the defense. They've done a good job stopping the run.
The Vikings take it from the 43. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Third and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and ball's picked off.
Heading into the fourth, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
Here's the handoff. He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. That touchdown breaks the Emmitt Smith mark with the 165th rushing touchdown of his career. What a moment this is for the game.
It is special, and you know he's excited about it. It tells you about how talented he is, how strong he is to break tackles, to run around people, and also, maybe the most important, durable, has not been hurt.
The Packers with an extra point try on the way. And the point after is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second and 10. The give. And Matthews is all over the ball carrier.
The Vikings know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on second down, and now they have third and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on third and long.
Loss of 3 on the play.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
The Packers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Finds Thomas. The Packers have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Thomas having another big game today after a tremendous outing last week.
My gosh, he is so hot. Here's what we'll probably hear after the game is over today, because he's been catching so many passes. I'm sure he's going to talk about his contract, and we know what that means. He needs more money.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. Keeps his legs moving. And that's merciless in on the stop. The Packers have been able to rely on a strong rushing attack these past 2 weeks. Bell's a big reason why.
No doubt about it. The running back can break tackles. He can make something happen when it's not there. And when you start running the football like this and you do it so well, look out. Play action passes.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
That touchdown breaks the Emmitt Smith mark with the 165th rushing touchdown of his career. What a moment this is for the game.
It is special. And you know he's excited about it. It tells you about how talented he is, how strong he is to break tackles, to run around people, and also, maybe the most important, durable, has not been hurt.
The Packers getting ready to kick it away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Vikings offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
The Vikings come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The Vikings have it at the 24.
Intercepted!
Early in the fourth, and if there was ever a thought of a miracle comeback, that interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought that there could be a miracle comeback in this game. It's been bad all day long. I actually feel bad for them throwing that interception, because they just can't seem to do anything right on the offensive side.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
The Packers have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Bell's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. And when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
The Packers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
Third down and 2.
He'll get it again. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
And it's complete over to Cruz. That's his fourth catch of the day. The Packers know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Rodgers coming up with big numbers back-to-back weeks.
Well, I think he knows this offense is all about him. The play designs are there for him. The offensive line, they built it to protect him. And boy, he doesn't disappoint, does he, Jim? He can put up some numbers.
Second and goal from the 1. The Packers in for the score. And Matthews has got his first touchdown of the season.
And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
It'll be a touchback.
The Vikings are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You've got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going. The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Picks up about 5.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Looking across the middle.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Get ready.
Second down and 10. It'll be third down.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Makes the reception. That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Now first and 10. Pierre-Paul gets to the quarterback.
You got to make adjustments during the game. I know you thought you could throw the football down the field today, but it's not working. You're getting hit. You're under pressure. Throw some short passes. Get rid of that football.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Packers sat at the line. Dime package.
Second and 13.
Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Third and 13. Launching it deep.
Catch made.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Phil, midway through the fourth quarter, they put up a touchdown and try to save face a little bit.
Is that all it is, mid-fourth quarter? My gosh, I feel like I've been up there here for 3 days, Jim. This has been a blowout almost from the start. And yes, I'm happy for them. They finally got some points there, make the game look a little more respectable. But look, this has been one tough day for everybody.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. Yeah, I think it was up to me in this situation in the game. I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
First down at the 42. Running room. Gains 20. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in a red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
Matthews up the middle. First down here. Quarters formation here for the defense. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff and gains maybe 4.
Well, the defense has been terrible all day. Here they are in this situation, down big, late in the game, about ready to give up another touchdown. Don't worry about the offense.
They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
There's a flag right there.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
From the shotgun. And the throw, it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Let's go.
3rd and 10. Wants to go deep. And it's incomplete. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. They're set to punt it away now. Looking for a lane on the return. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. And a run back of about 7. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
Bell's handed the football. Fights through contact. And they are in on Bell. Just a huge game for him. And that run puts him within 50 yards of the single-game rushing record.
Well, it's been an outstanding day, and it's been fun to watch, to be this physical on the offensive side and see a running back get so close, or you should say 50 yards away from the single-game rushing mark in NFL history. Hey, still a lot of hard work ahead, but I think they can get it done. Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And the give to Ryan Matthews. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Safarian Jenkins, a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job in it.
And the carry to Ryan Matthews. The Packers, 6 on the board for the Packers.
And Matthews has got his 3rd touchdown of the game. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. And a touchback. The Packers defense has set the standard today, and they have this unit to thank when this game's over with the win.
Oh, boy, they're going to be proud of what they did out here in this game. The discipline they have shown. They were aggressive. The coach was calling all the right plays for them, and they made it happen.
Let's go.
First down at the 20. And incomplete. The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 10. A takeaway. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Packers offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other. But the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Heaving it down the field. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
Well, you get the touchdown in the last play of the game, but it doesn't change anything. The player's going to be happy about what he's done, but the game was already decided.
The Packers for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Packers getting ready for the kickoff. The Vikings offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like this because it's so disappointing. And I say to them, don't take any chances. Don't get hit again and just get off the field.
And this will probably wrap things up here. First down at the 20. Scanning the field.
And it's incomplete.
How much did it surprise you, Phil? Final summation that this game was so one-sided.
Now, to say shocked. I am shocked. I thought this game could actually turned out the other way, but the fact that it was just a blowout, what a surprise. And I know the losing team, hey, they got a lot of questions they got to answer in one short week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.